We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, but it'll be second down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The tackle made at the
we call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
4th down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
First down, San Francisco.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
At the Cardinals.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo again. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Running left, Coleman on the toss. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Shreds the tackle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm. And nowadays, we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. Had no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right? And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. 56 is Mike, 56 is Mike. You don't see me, Murray.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
The Niners' 45-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 91 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Cardinals nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 27. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Niners 28, Cardinals nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Murray on the keeper. Intended for Kenyon Drake. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 seconds to go, 1st quarter. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 3rd and 14 coming up. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. It's a surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. first down. Garoppolo looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Take over first and 10.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
A carry now for McKissick. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
McKissick, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
21.
Here's Mostert. Toss left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. He can run for it, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Play 56.
From the gun, Murray flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got it.
They'll run with McKissick. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I got you. I got you.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
At the 26-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Murray flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike. 50. Silver. Check 24. Check 24.
To throw again. Murray. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
The tackle by Quan Alexander. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Pick it up. It's our time, guys. Deuce. Let's get off the field.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. First down, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Let him know. Mike 50.
Murray to air it out again. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing again, Murray. And now he'll hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss to Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, let's get that ball, let's get that ball right here.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo forced out to his left. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 45. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray under pressure again, and down he goes again. Javon Kinlaw in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. Now the pressure gets to him again. Javon Kinlaw able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return is Pettis. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Focus, defense, focus. Alert 3, alert 3. 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo flushed out right. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
21. Check 2.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Punt formation for the 49ers.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Escaping pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Eric Armstead able to record his 5th sack of the season. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that's going to push him back half the distance. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Come on, man. Let's go. Mike, here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Watch the run. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". You must be dreaming.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Check 15, 12.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. They'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Operating from the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Christian Kirk, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Murray, one final try. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
And the kick is good, so they avoid the shutout, but still a tough one to swallow here. They only post 3 points, and this game is over. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the 49ers, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.